What's going on, YouTube? Good Monday night. I wanted to go over a couple items I look for when I source liquidation, just because I've had a couple come on and I have some questions about specifically what I do to look for product through, I want to say 3 or 4 items. I say 3, but I think I wrote down more than 3. So we'll go through that. Dates that I had for today through some cases I have, and some people have already seen them. I'll laugh, but let's see what we have in the chat. Adam's here, Demir, Monica, how you doing? Nancy, Shane, hey, Green, how you doing? New face? Michelle, Monica. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Lagging, so hopefully that clears up. I think I'm just you. Yeah, so I think I'm lagging. Just me then. Okay, good. All right, so for those of you that aren't in the Facebook group yet, there's a link down below. A couple new people post some good questions in the group, some things that I didn't think of. So it's also nice to have all you who are currently in the group are able to answer, which is nice. So I'm learning something new every day. And I'm trying to be more active on Instagram. So make sure you join those. You can find new updates of what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, because I try to help everyone out in terms of me, and hopefully that'll work for you. Yeah, Demir, I'm probably gonna need your help. Wireless network. Bad. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's because I'm downloading something else, but all right, there. It looks like it cleared up a little bit. So I'm gonna switch over to and these questions kind of will relate to .com, but other sites. So I can go over blue lots as well. Easier, just because the auctions, they're not auctions that buy it now. You see the shipping right when you're looking at it. You see how many units. Of looking at the items and what to pick. Still stays the same, at least for me. So yeah, I can go over both of those, but let me get them pulled up here. Okay. Freezing. All right, so let's go through liquidation. I've kind of discovered new things as I've Carol found Norton Security sealed in box and Staples dumpsters. Are those sellable? If they're sellable, I would think so. I mean, Demir might have a better example. If they're sealed, I wouldn't see why not. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Everybody can see it. Share. Okay. Flip over. Left Hook Larry guys, lots of far horror story. I'd love to hear about it. Hey, Four Oaks, what's going on? All right, looks like my screen's showing up. So let me flip over. So what I do is I keep a running list of items, and usually they're top items in the box. So for example, this is what I pulled up. I searched for Rokin headphones. They're little earbuds. I'll show you a picture here. The earbuds. They're the single or the doubles. The doubles sell pretty well. I've never gotten a single on this charge box to work if you get it. With only one side working on a double, they'll sell well if they're busted because some people are looking for another set. In this example, I pulled up and I just searched the name. So what I can do is, as I look through this screen, I look at the seller, right? So tip 1, look at what seller you're buying from. I stick to source from Amazon, as you guys know. Most of you know. Just think about between the two of them, is one is the buyer's premium, which is pretty interesting. But I'm going to jump in here. Buy. But if I jump in here, you can see right here the buyer's premium is 10%, right? So that buyer premium is going to be higher with the source from Amazon. And I go to this guy here, and we're going to see I've never heard of this seller. It's 8%. So your buyer's premium is going to be different, right? You're going to have a different buyer premium with sellers. So just be aware it's going to change if you go off of that seller. And this is for liquidation.com. If I go on blue lots here, if I click on this, I don't think you see the price you're going to pay. You're going to see the 420 and you're going to see the shipping. So I like this just because it's straightforward and you can see what you're getting. And then right here it breaks it down. Look, see if there's any extra fees. So now if we go to look for the Rokinon, let's go in this electronic slot here. And then I kind of hover over the title and I'm looking for items that I like. So sure, I mean, this is housewares. I wouldn't do that one. Boards, housewares. I don't like any of these. Let me search for something else. Let me search for Jaybird. Jaybird, this type of headphones. And then I'm kind of wary on headphones, but just for the sake of this example. All right, so Astro Gaming. I like Astro Gaming headsets, so I'm going to go in here. So right away, I'm seeing it's from Nevada. Another thing to pay attention for is shipping. So that's kind of my second one. So for me, based on where I'm at, Vegas, you got to take into account how many days is it going to be tied up in shipping and how much is it going to be. So I know since it's under, I don't know what the weight break is, but I look at the weight. Weight will tell me a lot about shipping costs. So this, just from experience, I know this is going to be about $40 to $43 in shipping for me. And that's a cost. If you don't know, you come down to shipping details and you click get a quote. So once you click get a quote, you put in your zip code and you hit quote and it'll give you an amount. So usually for pallet or box deliveries, a little too fast, you will see the prices. Now keep in mind too, on the shipping side, size classification is package. So that's going to be a lot lower than if this were to say pallet or pallets, multiple pallets. So just be aware on the shipping side. People getting burned on the shipping, the weight, and the classification. So that's big. That'll eat into a lot of your shipping costs. Some people just look up here and say that's what they're going to pay. You have to take into account the premium and the shipping. So that's the other thing I look for in addition to the seller. Let me get any questions here. All right. All right, so I didn't miss any questions, it looks like. So the manifest. The last thing I look at is the manifest, right? I'm looking at this to say, okay, a little more risky for me at least. If I've showed you, you've experienced some of the stuff that's broken. 70% of your headphones broken, but like Jaybird, I've never gotten a pair of Blue Buds to work that I've received. This Astro Gaming headset, I've gotten one or two of them. Fine. You start looking at modems are kind of risky. These life-proof cases, the life-proof cases sell for about 20 bucks or 35, 20, 35, depending on the type. It's going to be a lot better, but with the life-proof cases, you're looking at the rubberized gaskets missing, the front, something where the seal won't anymore, the sound it. So I think the life proofs and the Zags are really priced high. I mean, minus this one. This is probably gonna be empty. This is not a Zag keyboard. It's not. going to be risky. But yeah, this one, I don't even know what this is. So that alone, like if I didn't know what this is, let me look this up. So that's the other thing. I'll take this, I'll copy it, and I'll go over to eBay in here. That's how I determine what it is. So here, look, brand new in the box, 20 bucks. That's a bid though. Brand new, 100, 150, and they're headphones. Yeah, I wouldn't. I probably, personally, I wouldn't touch this. I hit sold next. So breaking up, hard to follow. I'm breaking up, huh? All right, let me go back. So that's breaking up, huh? Sounds really bad. All right. Looks like Monica's the only one. Jeez, what I miss, what I miss. I have my PlayStation on. Is that's probably why it's jacking up. His connection's glitchy. What I miss? Yeah, so it's kind of Larry. Pet Cube doesn't work. 5 sets of headphones non-functional. 4 good items missing parts. Pay $227. I'll be half if I'm lucky. The Pet Cube you could probably still sell broken. Does it power up? Phones, if they're high end, you could probably sell for half, but I'd be curious at what type of the headphones are. What else? Monica made $900. Wow. Destiny sold double her profit on a speaker. Are you on a Mac or Windows? I'm on a Mac. Turtle Beach XO7s. You could probably still sell those busted. I would do. Pet Cube I would still sell. I'd probably sell that maybe 69, 60 bucks. Monica said if it's completely trash product, you can contact Megan and try to get rid of it. Monica, is it any better in terms of choppiness or audio? So that's, I mean, minus going into the eBay stuff, but that's the stuff I look for in liquidation. Because what extra items or extra fees are you going to get on top of that auction price? The premiums, the shipping, and be wary if it's a pallet or package. I've seen a ton of people burned on that. But then they win an auction for 200 bucks and shipping's 300 on one pallet. If you're going to do a pallet, in my opinion, I would probably buy more than one and consolidate your shipping and arrange it yourself. Treasure Hustlers, I've been sleeping for 2 days. Album. Record player does not work. I think it's old. It was in my parents' attic for a while. I might try and take it apart and try and clean it and see if that does anything, but sales. All right, so sales for me today. Sales, and then I'll go through the 3 issues I have. So, all right, so I sold this Apple battery charger. Sold this for about $17.50. That sold. I was figuring that would sell today. $17.50. I sold this filter. These, what are they called? Filters. UV protectors. These will sit up for a while. I think I sold this for, let me just double check. Make sure I'm showing the right screen. I sold this for, if I can get it to load. For 12. This sold an open microphone. I've had that forever. Finally sold. Okay, the next 2 things are big items. Now, I was quite wary that this had a pink sticker on the back, but I sold this for $56 perfectly. So that sold for $56. That came in one of the lots where I had 3 of them. I sold 2. One of them's broken. Yeah. Someone had a question about LP records. I ordered 100 off Amazon for $46. They look great. So hopefully when I get those listed, I could use them. Last thing, I finally sold this. I sold this for $129.99. The thing about these is make sure you take a picture. This one has a serial number, back number, put that in your listing. Now, I just sold one. Key, then click Wi-Fi menu to see your options. All right, hold on. Move this over here. So I sold that. So the thing, my tool lots are the best. Yeah, tool lots are great. Sorry, I'm having trouble with this. It's not closing correctly. So tool lots work great. Chris, I have the records on eBay. If you need one, I will sell you. I paid plus shipping. I think I paid 20 bucks. All right, I'll have to look at those. Sorry, this thing's not shutting correctly. Here. All right, so the issue I had with one of these is, let's put this back on. So I sold one of these, the black one you saw. I sold it, open box used. It had just the unit. And what I miss? Monica, what? Orange dots, missing parts. Oh, so maybe it was missing something. Hey, Redneck. On that doorbell lock, it's registered to another user. So I called August, and they said as long as I provided a receipt, I'm reading. I'm still reading. Chris, I have record players. So maybe I'll have to, Carol, I'll reach out to you. Maybe I'll buy one. I'm going to try and clean it this week. Record player, not the records. Yes, the record player. Yeah, I want the record player. Carol, I'll reach out to you. I'm going to see if I can get it to work. So I reached out to August, and August said they would factory reset the lock with a picture of the back of the door, the lock, and a receipt. So I sent them the liquidation receipt, and I sent them a picture of the back. So we'll see if they unlock it tomorrow. So yeah, that's something I couldn't check before. It looks like I just cut out again. This is crazy. All right, I'll keep this short because it looks like my internet's crap. All right, so Demir said to do option and click Wi-Fi. Option, Wi-Fi. Option Wi-Fi. It looks like I'm on. Let me try this. Oh, I switched Wi-Fi extenders. Is that better? All right, is that better? I switched over. It looked like I was still connected to my Wi-Fi extender that was 2 floors up. So we'll see if this works. Looks like I'm reconnecting. Reconnecting. All right. It looks like I'm spinning. And close this out. Close this. This. Gone. Now back. What is tax rate? Oh, TX rate. Better so far. Keep talking. So Demir, so what do I click on? Option Wi-Fi and is 17. Oh, is that better now? 117. All right, I think I was better. All right, so it looks like clear, yes, still ugly. All right, they're bugging me tonight. So James, it looks like you sold a game. How much you sell that game for? So I finally got one of these. I tested it tonight and it works. So I'm gonna sell that for about $14. Much better. Okay, so Demir, help me out. Still not great. Okay. All right, last thing. So on that August lock, I will let you know if they reset it tomorrow. They're supposed to email me and let me know. I use the liquidation invoice because it shows the August lock right on the invoice. So I'm hoping they will take that as a receipt. Another thought I had is to buy one and return it to get the receipt to show that I had purchased a lock, which is crazy because it shows me holding the lock and then I can reset it. But I see it as a security measure. That's why they do that. But I'm hoping they will take that as a proof of purchase. All right, the last thing I'll show you guys, since my internet's crap tonight. If you saw, I posted on Facebook, I wanted to get your opinion. So I sold this. This was a, you see my lot behind you. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, right over there. I sold this. It had two parts. The person received it the same day. They responded and said, I want a refund right away. Or I want to send it back right away. I said, what's missing? Let me know. Let me see if I can help you out. Hey, AJ. So I asked them to explain, and they just said, I want to return it right away. Like, okay. So it just seemed really weird. They have feedback at 27. They have never left feedback, which is strange. So they sent it back, and the whole body on it. So I get this back minus the body, and it's a USB flash drive. So I messaged them. I'm saying, did you miss sending half the body? Because I have video of me showing it leaving. So this is the first time I've ever received a return that has not all the items with it. So I messaged him saying, did you find it? So I haven't heard back from him. So I'm debating right now, just opening a case and seeing what happens. My only fear is if you have so many cases to open, if you lose your top rated seller status, if it's not found in my favor, then I'll get a strike. So to open a case. Which is, I would think, with my feedback and number of returns I've done, I would hope eBay would side with me. I mean, I've never opened and I have a feeling I have another one coming just because the person lost the box. I don't know if eBay would ever side in your favor for losing just a box portion of it. This sold for 20 bucks. So if it was under, a couple bucks, or I didn't feel like the person was trying to scam me, then I wouldn't be as mad about it. But I'm kind of more disappointed in the situation than me just giving. I mean, it's only 20 bucks. I can probably refund them and call it a day. But I feel like the person has not worked with me, or, I mean, once I put it in here, I never opened it. So good idea. I'll call eBay and feel them out. No, I did not refund them. I just got it back today, and I got an alert saying refund them right away. But I'm not refunding them until I figure out what to do. But yeah, that's a good point. So don't refund unless you get everything solved. But yeah, that's a great point. But so yeah, those are my sales. I'll let you know on the August lock tomorrow. And I will call eBay once we're done and see what they say. AJ says, I'm worried that this guy on eBay is about to scam me. Sold an iPhone 6, guys, no feedback, but paid for it immediately. As long as you took your pictures and showed the numbers, you should be okay. But or do with zero feedback, but contact eBay and tell them that they only sent part of it back. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I have 2 days, right? And I know I'm getting another return on an item that I shipped in the box and everything. The guy said the kid lost the top of the box, sending me this back. So I might have another item not as described or not as received as I sent case. But I'll call eBay tonight. I'll let you know about the August doorbell thing tomorrow. Smash the like button. Thanks, Adam. Treasure Hustler is going to upload the dumpster dive video tonight. I will be sure to tune in. And then Carol says you take pictures of your stuff before you ship. I do not. I have looked at the video from YouTube, but I think I showed this on YouTube, assuming I would use. But what do I do with the person that has feedback, but the percentage is 0? What do I do with the person that has feedback? So I've seen that before, and I'm not sure what causes it. Someone else might know what that means. Percentage is 0. So I think it was. I don't want to guess on it. If what I say is wrong. Means. What do I do with a person that has feedback, but the percentage is 0? Yeah, I don't charge a restocking fee at all. I just let it go. eBay feedback. I figure, I mean, restocking fee, I would only get it a couple times. Turn it on. I don't know about if anyone else does. Anybody else have restocking fee? It means they did not purchase anything in the last 12 months. I check it, so I have that option. It's true. I probably should check it on. All right, guys. Well, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. 19 watchers, 1 like. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll give you updates on my cases, on that missing piece, and on the lock. See if I get that reset. I just got my limit up to 200 items. Nice, Redneck. Get all that stuff listed and sold. And keep the videos coming. I like your sold updates. Margot says, I don't like the restocking fee. It's between my seller who has one. They're more apt to buy with me. Yeah, I agree. Restocking fee, I think, would discourage people, but I can't really say just because mine's off. So, yeah, maybe let me know if your restocking fees sell over non-restocking fees. So, but that's kind of why I keep mine off. And I figured I'd have to fight for it anyway. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Talk to you on Facebook. And we'll see you tomorrow.